weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. First out of the gun. Here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defense.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Washington, nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On play action. Love to throw. And that is incomplete here.
Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
15 yards on the play, first down.
At the 40-yard line.
And he stopped immediately there.
Antonio
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Josh Allen on the tackle.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Second down, Love, eluding the pressure right. That'll be caught at Steven Sims. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds. Incomplete.
Antonio Gibson, the intended target.
And now it's second down.
Second down and 10.
Throwing again. Love. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep. Oh, wide open. Complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown.
Antonio Gibson
with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
A good hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Dancing to his left. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Jonathan Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, he'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I don't want to see what's served, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, wasn't Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LID. Distinctive destinations, all I want is...
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Right there, 54, right there.
To throw again. Love. Buying time to his left. The throw taken in by Sims. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
A gain of
a good pickup there, 26 yards.
Another Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Going back to Love. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas.
Love's pass.
And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and...
They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
8-yard line.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the...
Again, it's Love. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Love, they go play action now. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. There he goes left side. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Seattle.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalize a little bit on top.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously cost them.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, Seahawks.
From the shotgun, Wilson. The left side, it's Dorsett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
First down,
so many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Flush to his right. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. The leading rusher for last year's national champs, LSU, it's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
1st and goal, Seattle.
From the gun, Wilson being chased out left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. 3rd and goal from the 6. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
That was the kind of play that this defense needed because it has not been a good half for them on that side of the football. Maybe they can use that one to regroup a little bit and start to play a little bit better.
4th down. Here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chase Young. And Washington will have it on a turnover on downs.
A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception, so what? A sack? We didn't even have a chance.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
In the yard.
Love now on 2nd down. Open man here, Sims complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 1st and 10, Love. Catch is made. It's Harmon. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Kelvin Harmon. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd down.
To the air again. Love looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. 11 yards there. 1st down. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 more there and another 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Washington, 1st down.
1st down going to the air with Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Right there, 54.
Throwing again. Love. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Love tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Looking for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said,
Wilson.
I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
2nd and 7. At the 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7 now from their own 7. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Love from the gun on 3rd down. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Love now to pass on 1st down. And a Sideline pass. That's caught by Thomas. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
First and 10.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
The tackle made by Miles Jack. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Play action this time with Love.
16-yard line.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 1, Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now Wilson on first down. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire.
Wilson.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First down, Seahawks.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown. That's
an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On second down, Love once more. They'll find McLaurin this time as that's complete.
Love's pass.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. The throw taken in by Sims. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Mike 52. Got to do better.
A second down throw for Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Mike 52. Yeah, let's get 7. Where's 52?
On third down, Love. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, touchdown number 18 on the year. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. And his kick is right through.
The score, Seahawks 30, Washington 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Complete.
Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Washington 19.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
First down, Love to pass. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Second down, Love. And that'll be incomplete. Love took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Complete.
DK Metcalf. 82 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Washington 19. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. To throw again, Love. Open man here, Sims complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now at FedEx Field.
Washington.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Love to the right side and complete to Thomas. Gets through, and now an opening. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Washington.
A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
10 at the 12-yard line.
Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Washington on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And this time he is in. Antonio Gibson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Seahawks 44, Washington 26.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's looking all the more likely that a fifth straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. Going for Metcalf. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 37.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. Following the interception, Love off to Thomas on the left side. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Love. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Love from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
Love, they go play action now. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Love. Flushed out right. Pushes over him.
Now that's just not right.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 34. Off the play fake, Love. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. There to get a hand in and knock that one away, DJ Reed.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The quick slant caught.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. The quick slant caught. And, oh, this is going to depend on forward progress. But they're saying no, he didn't get there.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Flush to his right. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Love. Flushed out right. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one has gone as time has run out on this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Seahawks, the final 2 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with the win. And they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for Washington,